Hello, Leo. It's Dallas Tarot. I made a Leo reading today. All right, so right away, before I even shuffled those cards, before I even got on camera, I got a Three of Cups in my head, which means to me, some of you may be reuniting with a water sign or a prosperous earth sign, and fire too. For some of you are waiting on a reunion. For some of you, all right, it doesn't have to be for everybody. Be aware that if you do reunite with someone, that their lies still may. I have the Ace of Swords reverse here as well. So, okay, so let's see what's going on with Leo in love from now until the end of. What's going on with Leo in love from now until the end of July, please. Leo from now to the end of July. The ones that just came in before I got. No, it's lagging. No, it's lagging. Y'all hear me and see me good? All right, here we go. So before y'all came in, I actually got the image of the Three of Cups in my head, and then I pulled the Ace of Swords reverse. So I'm telling you, if some of you reunite with someone, or some of you come together with a water sign, possible earth sign, or Gemini, there will be lies that are still in the situation. So lies will still remain, basically, all right? So, all right. Okay, so what's going on with Leo in love? We know the Aries as well. Damn, your cards keep popping out. Like the cards have have a message for you. All right. All right. Leo from now until the end of July, please. All right, 2 more shuffles. Finally, I got the alert. All right, here we go. Hey, y'all, how you doing? Okay. So the overall energy between you both is a 4 of Cups. So this is telling me between you and another person, Leo. Somebody it's a water sign, like I said, or a Capricorn. You both are denying each other's love. For some of you, be aware that if you offer this person love or they offer you love, somebody's going to deny this love. So between you both, there's a potential for love there, but someone's not accepting it. They're denying love, basically. They could be getting out of this situation, or you are. All right. So let's see. The Justice in reverse is what you're doing, Leo. Some of you are doing with a divorce or a breakup. If not, what this is telling me is basically some of you feel like things are unfair with someone you're dealing with, and you feel denied or rejected, all right? And for some of you, you're rejecting or denying someone as well. This is not the only reading. This is the first reading. I'll do 2. That way, 1 or more will resonate, all right? Your obstacle is the Emperor reverse. Your obstacle could be an Aries or a Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra. Your obstacle here is that basically someone's very stubborn, very arrogant, very closed off, all right? And there's no stability between you two. So I'm seeing some of you Libras. Some of you know Libra. I'm seeing some of you Leos feel like things are just not fair in your love life. You feel like karma is against you, or basically you just feel like things are just not going in your favor in regards to someone you're dealing with. Whoever's coming towards you is getting over this situation. They were once heartbroken by you. You're both not pleased with the situation emotionally with that 4 of Cups counting you both. You're both not pleased with this emotionally, all right? And whoever's coming towards you, they were heartbroken over this situation, but they're now getting over this heartbreak. They're getting over this, and the most likely outcome, you're still wanting to commit to someone, Leo. Let me tell you something, all right? I've been telling you this for a while. Why are y'all wanting to commit to someone, or why are you wanting to be with someone who lies, or who is not accepting what you're offering, or vice versa? Cross watchers, you've done with a Leo like this. Why are you settling for less? Why are you wanting to commit to someone who's not giving you the truth, or dishonest? That's the issue, all right? See, Leo, it could be you up to no good. But if not, this is telling me that some of you are avoiding someone or avoiding a situation, all right? Is what it's telling me. I'm getting a lot of messages for y'all in this one little reading, honestly. If someone's up to no good, they will get caught, all right? And justice will not go in their favor, all right? But I feel like, the obstacle here, things are just going too slow. Things are going too slow. Someone's too stubborn, too arrogant, and they're taking their time. That's why nothing is happening, all right, is what it's telling me. Whoever's coming towards you, they're seeing the reality of this situation. They're no longer stuck on the fantasy of the situation. They see the truth for what it is, and are getting over this past heartbreak. They're getting over you in a sense, right? And you're both denying one another or denying each other, all right? So the love is here. There's emotion here, but you're both not pleased with it, all right? The most likely outcome is some of you still want to commit to a liar. I just said this. Some of you want to commit to a liar, someone who's not truthful. You want to commit to a situation where you don't have the truth, the clarity. And don't come to me about it. Like I always say, Leo, As a fire sign, you shouldn't be sitting around taking no bullshit from nobody, period. Point blank. I don't mean to add my own ego into it. That's the first spread. Let's get to the second one. All right. Some of you are dealing with a cheater, Leo, or you're the one cheating. All right. So it could be either way. And the Leo is cheating, but it could easily be you're dealing with a cheater and you feel like it's an unfair situation. All right. So let's see what's going on with Leo. That was a very scattered spread. Let's hope. Give me a very straightforward Celtic cross spread for Leo, please. Watch me get read for that in the comments. Oh, that was so scattered. Oh, well. Oh, well, that's how it came out. They had a lot of messages for y'all. I said that before I even shuffled the cards. They're going to have a lot of messages. The cards kept popping out before I even did the reading. So 2 more shuffles and we're ready, y'all. Thank you, Carmen. Appreciate that. Okay, here we go. So the overall energy is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, all right? So this is telling me that there's a potential for a new beginning between you and another person, but the stability is still lacking. So the stability is still not, there's a lack of a new start between you and another person, all right, is what it's telling me. What you're bringing is the 2 of Wands. So you have a decision to make, Leo. You have a decision to make about someone. You're at a crossroads. You have to make a decision, is what it's telling me. Whoever is challenging you could be a Pisces, or whoever's challenging you is someone who basically is getting out of the situation, all right? So you have a decision to make about someone who basically may be getting out of this situation. I don't feel like they want to stick around in this any longer, all right? And it's all happening due to the Page of Wands. Some of it's a fire sign as well. We're going to see. Some of you are going to get communication from this person as well. There's going to be a message or communication of some sort. Some of you have to make a decision about this person. They have you at a crossroads. But basically, I feel like you're going to be getting out. Or sorry, whoever's challenging you is basically letting go of this situation. They're no longer hanging around. All right, is what it's telling me. In the past, the 9 of Wands, I'm saying you were very defensive towards someone. You had your guard up toward them. All right. A lot of immature energy who you were dealing with. Some of you are going to get communication from this person. All right. A lot of communication is what it's telling me. The best case scenario is a Page of Swords. So I'm getting that there's still a stalker here, Leo. Someone here is stalking. They can't let go. They can't let go. All right. Page of Swords reverse is the best case scenario, not a good best case scenario. All right. Going into the near future, the 9 of Swords. So this person causes you a lot of anxiety. It causes you a lot of sleepless nights, worries throughout July. So you're going to be basically in your head over someone who's not communicating with you, or they're very childish. I get a lot of like immature behavior. This is a Leo bonus, all right? I can say whatever I want to in this reading. This is a Leo bonus because it is scattered. And I don't like to put out scattered ass readings, but for the ones that it's resonating with, it's your story, all right? How you see yourself as the Fool card. So some of you do want that new beginning. You do want that fresh new start. But whoever's coming towards you, I feel like they're more focused on them. Somebody's towards Virgo Capricorn. I feel like they're focused on their career, what's going on with them, what's going on in their life. They're very self-focused, very self-centered, is what it's telling me. So some of you are wanting this new beginning with someone who's very self-centered and all about their way or the highway. Very stubborn energy, all right? So that's what it's telling me. In your emotions, the World card. So I'm telling you, something's ending for y'all. Some of you have to make a decision about this person, all right? Is what it's telling me. You have a decision to make. Most likely outcomes, a 10 of Cups. So I do see you getting happiness back eventually, but there's some, what is Leo in their head about throughout? This is a bonus, so I can say whatever the hell I want, all right? Okay. All right, so this Leo gets a bonus. I'm gonna give you an official reading in a few days. Some of you are in your head and kind of isolating yourself. Somebody's got to do with a Virgo, but I'm seeing you in your head about someone or having anxiety over someone who's not giving you the time of day. All right, King of Pentacles reverse. Why is this person the King of Pentacles in reverse? And they are letting you go, or they're not hanging around in this situation anymore. They're not remaining stagnant to this King of Wands. Somebody's a fire sign. Some of you may be dealing with someone who's very bipolar, very wishy-washy. One minute they want to move forward, the next minute they're self-centered and focused on them. All right, Leo. And that's not a good energy, because I feel like whoever's challenging you, their main energy is saying that they're getting out of this. Why is the Hangman reverse? Who's challenging them? Ugh. Yeah, this person is conflicted, y'all. You're going to notice that from whoever you're dealing with, Leo, you're going to notice that basically one minute they want to move forward, the next minute they're focused only on them. But then even though they're not hanging around this situation, they still want to be with you. They still want to commit to you. So they're very stuck. They're all over the place. They're 1 minute here, 1 minute there. It gives me a very Gemini feel. Some of you may be what a Gemini. That's what Geminis do. But basically, some of you it's an Aries or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Sagittarius, Leo. This person may be stalking you or keeping an eye on your Facebook, your social media, or vice versa. Or you're keeping an eye on them. Why is the Page of Swords reversed here for? Some of you may end up back with this person. Yeah, see? The best case scenario is that some of you are going to get communication from a stalker or someone who watches you. So whoever's watching, whoever's keeping an eye on you, Leo, or vice versa, they will be communicating eventually. So the stalking somebody will eventually take off their little, somebody will eventually, take off their fucking mask and speak. All right, is what it's telling me. Or someone's going to eventually, get out of Ted Bundy stalker mode and eventually communicate. Is what it's telling me. So whoever's watching, whoever's keeping an eye on you, vice versa, if that's what you're doing, eventually you will communicate with that person, or they're going to communicate with you. So somebody needs to get out of stalker mode, Ted Bundy mode. Why is the Ten of Cups the most likely outcome? All right, here we go. The Ten of Swords reversed. So you will eventually heal from this situation and get happiness back into your life. For some of you, you will end up with this person, all right? But keep in mind, if you're okay with dealing with someone who's Jekyll and Hyde, who has 3 or 4 personalities, one minute they want to move forward, the next minute they don't want to, the next minute they're self-centered, that's all for you. Do it. Why is this 2 of Wands here for, please? And Knight of Pentacles. So some of you are slow. Some of you are being cautious toward this person, very guarded, cautious, but you have a decision to make about them. You may take a lot of time to make this decision about them, but whoever's challenging you, even though I feel like they're getting out of the situation, they no longer want to remain stuck to it. They still can't help but want to commit to you and want to be with you. All right. And this person, that sometimes they want to move forward, sometimes they don't. All right. This could be a very bipolar individual. All right. Or someone who's very fickle. Why is the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands? Some of you have 2 people coming towards you as well. It could be 2 different individuals. Could be anything for that matter. Take what applies, because this is a bonus. So I can act as stupid as I want to. Yeah, this person does want to clear the air with you and possibly move forward. But I honestly feel like one minute you're going to notice that basically it's going to be very wishy-washy. All right, it's going to be very wishy-washy. One minute they want that for a moment, next minute they want to lay back and focus on themselves. But at the end of the day, they do want to clear the air with you. All right, and some of you are going to get communication from that person. All right, whoever's stalking will eventually communicate. I should name that the title of the video. Why is the 8 of Wands and the Page of Swords reversed? And the 4 of Swords. But see, the thing is, I do feel like you're being watched by this person. I do feel like you possibly could be watching them as well. But I feel like the best case scenario is that even though a stalker will eventually communicate, or you're eventually going to communicate with this stalker, a break will or should be taken between you two. All right. But some of you may end up back with this person, end up in a happy situation with this person. That's for some of you. Sorry, Leo, you're so scattered. I'm sorry. It gave me a very Aquarius feeling. It reminds me of the Aquarius readings. All right. That's what it's telling me. It's very, very scattered. Let me do a third one for that one that resonate with that one. All right. I know a lot of y'all wait on my readings, so that's why I'm always doing multiple spreads. Maybe one or more or all resonates. All right. All right, so give me another Celtic cross spread. Give me a spread for the single Leos, for Leos that are single, all right, and uninvolved. First card is them. Second card is who's challenging them or who's coming toward them. And then the rest of the cards, please, for Leo. Hey, Lavinia. All right, you single Leos. Ooh, some of you single Leos don't want to be single anymore. Please, will someone be nice enough to timestamp the different readings in this if you don't mind? But basically, you single Leos are tired of being single. All right, you're tired of being that single woman and or man. And some of you want a new person in your life or a new beginning with someone. You're tired of being single. That's self-explanatory. But see, at the same time, you're tired of being single while you're not putting the work in. Okay, you're not putting the work into your love life to not be single anymore. All right, closed mouths don't get fed. All right, and nothing's going to be in your life. You're not going to have a relationship if you're not putting the work in. So I don't care how tired you are of being single. If you ain't opening your motherfucking mouth or doing anything about it, then what do you want me to do? Let me go on a date for you, like I always say for the rest of the signs? You're not putting the work in. All right. So for those single ones out there, I'm tired of being single. I'm tired of nobody loving me and nobody wanting me. Speak up. Go the fuck out. Go sit at a bar. Go to the bus stop if you have to. All right. Talk. Open your motherfucking Leo lion mouth. All right. That's the issue. Whoever's coming toward the wheel of fortune is about to change, and the wheel of fortune is about to go in your favor. Also, your obstacle could be that things are just not taking things are taking their time. The Wheel of Fortune is basically, I feel like things are going to be changing for you nonetheless. Let's see okay, here we go. Why it's all happening, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So I don't see you making moves. And for some of you single ones out there, you may be dealing with someone who's not making any moves. I mean, it's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. No moves are being made, and you're not putting the work in. All right. In the past, you came to reality about a situation. So some of you didn't have a lot of options. You feel like you don't have many options. All right. And you're not putting the work in. Some of you just feel hopeless. All right. And nothing's moving forward. And also for some of you, you came to reality about someone in the past. All right. Best case scenario is you're going to get new beginnings with someone. You're going to get a new beginning. You're going to have new opportunities come in, whether it's with someone new or old. All right. Somebody's another Leo. How you see yourself is not a war in reverse. You lost that passion. You don't want to put the work into a situation with anyone anymore or anything. All right. And you're not making the moves. This is a bonus. So I can act all trollish if I want to. All right. All right. Whoever's coming towards you, somebody's a Gemini. Some of you have somebody coming in that is going to have a connection with you. There's going to be an instant love connection or a connection there nonetheless. In your emotions, you do want to manifest love, but you're not taking those steps. So in your emotions, you want to manifest love. You want things to manifest. But the issue is you're not putting the work in. All right. The footwork's got to be put in. All right. You can't sit on you can't sit on the couch and eat chips and watch Days of Our Lives and expect your Prince Charming to walk in. That's the issue. All right. Put the potato chips down, get your ass out there and start manifesting love is all I got to say. All right. Most likely outcome, the Justice card. Things will eventually go in your favor. Why is the Knight of Pentacles reversed here for? All right, the 10 of Wands. Some of you are just burdened by your love life. You don't want to put that work in. But I see you having new beginnings with people. I see you having new starts. All right, single folks, you got to put work in. All right, the fortune will eventually turn in your favor. And some of you have lost that drive to find love as well. All right, and some of you are just tired of being single. But if you're tired of being single, then do what needs to be done to not be single. All right, is what it's telling me. All right, so I can act all shitty. I don't give a fuck. All right, I don't give a fuck. You single people have new love coming in, specifically a fire sign, possible earth sign, all right? Be aware of that. Sorry, y'all, if I suck tonight. I really, you know how self-conscious I get when I don't feel like I did my best. So, Leo, I'll give you a different reading another time. Right now, I just got to, I lost my confidence. I had all that confidence earlier, and I just kind of lost it. It's like the confidence was sucked out of me. Someone put witchcraft on me. Somebody doing witchcraft on me. All right, so that's your message, Leo. This is a bonus. Keep in mind, it was very all over the place. But I'm gonna make sure it's noted that it is a bonus for July, and then I'll be doing you another one in a day or so. So give me another day. Let me get some coffee in my system on that day, and we'll get it popping. All right, we'll get it cracking. Let's see. All right, y'all have a good one. Damn it. End the stream. End it. You're embarrassing me on national YouTube, your Dell computer. This Dell is nothing but trash. All right.